Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Hamburg career, where we have a couple of days left in this early season transfer window. And here's a look at the shortlist. These are the players that I'm looking at for us for this season. The top name right there, Bernd Leno, that's our guy. That is our goalkeeper for this team. But I'm not going to go out and try to buy him right now. I can't afford him. He probably cost us $70 or $80 million from Leverkusen. But thanks to one of you guys who recommended him, he is on an expiring contract. We can go get him in January, assuming he doesn't sign a new contract with Leverkusen in the meantime. So hopefully next season he'll come into our team for free, and he'll take over for Rene Adler, who will remain the goalkeeper on this team throughout this season. I don't want to go buy another goalkeeper to replace Adler, then have Leno come in next year. So Leno hopefully will be the goalkeeper next year. Adler will remain the goalkeeper for this season. The other two players on this list, Kai Havertz and Emre Mor. I was looking at the winger situation on this team, and I said I love Pulisic, obviously. And I said Kostic is primed for a breakout season this year. But behind those two players, I wasn't too happy with the potential of the other players that we have. Kekuta Mane's good. Cristo Gonzalez has played fine, but they don't have that top tier potential like Havertz and Moore have. So I'm going to try to get one of those two players into this team in this transfer window to kind of add to the depth in the winger position, as well as have a solid top quality winger replacement just in case we need them in case of an injury. Pulisic hasn't been the most injury-free player in my history with him, or in case at some point we decide we don't want Kostic. So I'm going to try to get one of those two players in this transfer window. All right, so just like that, the deals are done. No problem there. I got both players to agree to contracts. We just have to pick the player that we're going to sign, and it comes down to the price tag. Kai Havertz would cost us $4 million plus Nabil Bahoui. I included Bahoui in both deals because he's on an expiring contract. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell him, and I wanted to get a little bit of just a little bit of value for him instead of letting him leave for free at the end of the year. So $4 million plus Bahoui for Havertz, $7 million plus Bahoui for Emre Mor. And I'm worried that if I do this one for Emre Mor, and I know this is the player that you guys probably want to see, I think he fits this team a little bit better, being he's a little bit quicker. He's got really, really good skills. Plus, I just think he's a really good player. I probably want him as my number one choice. But I have to make sure we have enough money left in January to get Bernd Leno. And I think it just might be feasible. It'll leave us with $4.5 million, plus the Champions League money we're going to get in. Plus, we're making a profit at this team, so the money's going to continue to go up leading up to January. I think it's just going to be enough. If we end up in January and Leno wants some monumental, like, huge deal, we might be in trouble, but I think we're just going to be able to get this done. So I'm going to go with Emre Mor, and I'm going to pray that we have the money to get Bernd Leno in January. All right, so with just a little bit of time left in this transfer window, we're probably done. I don't see us doing any more moves. I've sold everyone I want to sell, bought everyone I want to buy, but Bayern Munich are on a mad one. They have two of the top three deals done in this transfer window. They've bought Mauro Icardi and Yannick Carrasco. That is crazy. I don't even think they need any more strikers or wingers with what they have in that team, but ooh, I really hope Carrasco doesn't play. I think he's one of the best wingers in the world, in my opinion. I really, really love him. I would love to have him on one of my teams, but that price tag's too much for me. Whew. Wow, Bayern. That's a pretty good transfer window for that. So the transfer window is done now, and we are set for our next match. We're away to take on Hertha Berlin. We have PSG coming up in the Champions League at the Parc des Princes in 3 days. So I want to try to save as many of the starters for that as possible. So for this one, I'm going to rotate the team. I think it's still a really, really good team, though. Very competitive. Emre Mor is going to be getting his debut on the right-hand side. I still expect some kind of result from this, whether it's a point or possibly a win. I think we could still win this. I don't really care either way, but I want to try to get something from this game still. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Berlin. Come on, boys. I really actually like a lot of the players that I'm playing in this match. I know they're kind of the reserve team, but I really think that this is a solid squad still. Nice for Morris. Morris looking for more. Emre Moore, nice move. Beautiful. Play it out here. Try to get this cross in. That was a little bit too heavy there, Yedlin. I was looking for Gregoritsch in there. He was open. Ball was overhit, though. Here we go. Yes, boys. Come on. Wallace on it. Cuts it inside. Can we get that ball away? Ah, Wallace, he needs to work on his passing. Had Jordan Morris. Man, he was wide open, and he just missed him. Here we go. Ball in for Morris. Morris looking for Gregoritsch. Gregoritsch. Oh, still on it. Gregoritsch, have a shot! Hits the post, and then... Who was that over there? That wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, not those stupid diagonal balls. Ibisevic, that was close. That was probably the best chance anyone's had so far. This game's just been dead. Absolutely dead. Here we go, Brooks. Come on, boys. Is there time? There's not time. That is the end of that one. That was just a dead game, man. I don't even... We only had, like, maybe 2 shots that I can think of. And they weren't even good shots. That was just awful, man. That was so poor. I expected a little bit more out of that. The defense played very, very well, though. I got no complaints there. That offense was just not in sync. All right, so Hamburg is in the Champions League. And our first match is away at the Parc des Princes. Toughest game in the group by far. And again, I would feel like a point would be a pretty successful journey to France if we were to come back with 1 point here. But for some reason, I feel like this is a game where this team can win. You know what I mean? Like, we just won at Bayern Munich to start the season. Didn't do so well against Hertha Berlin with the reserves, but that's neither here nor there. I feel like we can win this game. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling. On the other hand, PSG is a very good team. We could easily lose this thing 3-0. So, I'm feeling good heading into this. The squad is ready to go. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Kickoff against PSG at the Parc des Princes. A lot of times, these really big teams won't always start their best lineup. This one, I would have to say, probably is their best starting 11. It's very scary. So, all right, it's most definitely game on here. And actually, we've got a chance right away. Emre Can, you're gonna have to hit this. Trap down to save. That's a good start. That's better than any chance we had against Hertha Berlin. Oh my God, freaking Guido Pizarro. Oh my God, the passing. Oh, the passing. Sula, get up. Okay. Ooh. I don't know how Guido Pizarro, who PSG bought in this recent transfer window on like deadline day from Tigres, Pizarro just wrecked my defense up that. I couldn't stop him. And then the passing just, I don't know how they completed those passes. That whole thing was just, it was happening in slow motion. I couldn't do anything about it, but we're down 1-0 on PSG's first attack. Here we go. Good quick passing. Back for Halilovic. Oh, man, they're reading everything. Wow, that ball actually got to Kostic and he tried to bicycle kick it. If he had scored that, starting spot for life on this team. All right, corner for PSG, whipped in near post. Somehow Cavani actually got to that, even though I had... Come on, you guys. It's like PSG are just programmed to freaking kill us in this game. They're doing everything right, and it's just balls falling their way every time. Come on. All right, we have a corner here. We're getting close to halftime, but we're starting to find some possession in there. Kostic on his left foot. Oh, I was so thinking that was going to be it right there. That is his shot right there on his left foot. Oh, man, Kostic, you got to get that on target. Here we go. Oh, yes, Halilovic, please get this ball away. He does. Here we go, Pulisic, Emre Can, Bobby Wood, one more. Here comes Kostic on his left foot. What a save by Trapp. That really could have been a better finish from Kostic. He's had 2 chances, hasn't gotten us the goal, but he's been good. That's a bad finish. You got to put that in the corner, man. All right, we have a corner here. Halilovic on it. He's going to play it. That's not where I want it to go. Ref! That's going to be a penalty! What a stupid slide tackle that was. I can't believe they just did that. That is a lifeline and a half. We will absolutely take that. Kostic earns us a penalty. All right, Bobby Wood steps up for this pen. Come on. Oh, I did not put enough. I did not put enough power on that. I can't believe I just choked that so bad. What was I doing there? That's the worst penalty I've ever taken. What the hell did I just do? Emre Can, far side for Pulisic. Look how many freaking blue shirts are in the box. But there's Halilovic, turns and shoots! He hits the stanchion behind the net. Oh my god, what is it going to take to get us a goal in this game? Here we go, Emre Can still running it. And actually, he has Bobby Wood. Beautiful time pass, Bobby! Save again, trap! What the? Maybe I'm going after the wrong German goalkeeper in January. Maybe we go for trap. He's been insane. Yedlin in the middle. Emre Can, long shot opportunity. Hits the crossbar. And Bobby Wood's offside. This is a joke. We've killed PSG in the second half. How do we not have a goal yet? Oh, the passing right now. Oh, the passing right now. This is unlucky. We don't deserve to lose this game. We sure as shit don't deserve to be down 2-0 right now. But we got caught pulling numbers forward, and they got us. Man, this is so unfortunate. There's the final whistle. I don't know how we lost that game. What are the stats on that thing? There's no way we deserve to lose that game 2-0. There's no way. Look, I mean, it was dead even almost. We had one more shot than they did. Same amount of shots on target. Possession's pretty close. How did we lose that game 2-0? Honestly, man, that's so unlucky. We were so good in that game. We deserve something from it, at least a point. All right, so sometimes you just have those days where you don't play well. And right now, I'm just not playing very well. Honestly, we should have beat Hertha Berlin. We're a better team than they are. Even with that rotated team we had out there against them, I still felt like we should have won that match. We just didn't do anything against them. We were the better team, and we did not play like it. And then against PSG, they're just unlucky, man. We got so close so many times. One-on-one chance with Kostic, just didn't finish the shot very well, and that was not my fault. And then Emre Can hit the post, also not my fault. He hit the crossbar, not my fault either. But I just felt like, no, I don't know, man. It's just one of those days. You're gonna have those days every once in a while where things don't go your way. Today didn't go our way, so I'm going to end the episode right here. In the league, we sit in second place, 4 points from 2 games, and we're starting next episode with our first home game of the season, finally, against Augsburg. So it'll be nice to get back home in front of the home fans and hopefully take care of business and pick up a win against Augsburg. So that's going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back to some more Hamburg career. See ya.